Trevor, I'll ask you the same thing I asked Jared. Just talked about with Mason gone, you guys all need to kind of step up.
Yeah. I mean, last year with Mason here, it was really nice, his knowledge of the game, learning from him. And towards the end, it got really, we started thinking about it more and more where, we're not going to have Mason next year, and it got pretty important to us to, retain a lot of the offense this year. And I think we've done a pretty good job of that so far.
Having a new position coach, Coach Grimes, what's he kind of like in the meeting room with you guys?
Very understanding kind of guy. He goes very in depth with our offense. We didn't really change too many terms on our end, so it's kind of this time for him has kind of been a learning curve for him. But he's been super good for us. Obviously, having the tight ends coach as the offensive coordinator again is an incredible plus for us. Obviously, as we have to know, what the offense line is doing, the receivers are doing, where the running back's aiming at. So it's been good these past couple weeks.
Jared talked about it, and Coach Leipold has talked about it too, the not getting complacent part. For you guys, as you talk amongst your teammates, what are those conversations like at this point in time of the year?
I mean, you see all over social media, people going crazy about how we're going to go undefeated next year. Then you got people saying, we're going to have, a 9 losing game year. It's just, blocking that all out, not letting it affect any of us. And just focusing on what we're doing day to day and closing the gap between maybe our best day of practice and our worst day of practice, and you can't really tell the difference between the two. So,
for you personally, this off season, what are the things you're trying to work on to improve your own game?
For me personally, it's being physical in the box. I've got my long legs, I can run. It's just, in the box, Mason was our, big guy, take care of the D-line in the box. And so learning from him was, an absolute blessing, having him in our room. But now taking what he's taught us and moving forward, next step.